It is a special afternoon, and I welcome you to our studio once again. We will be discussing something so special. I'm not going to be the anchor of this for long. It's a female show. It's going to be purely female matter, and just today we are just setting the tone for the discussion. And I'll be discussing with my colleague today, who is a very popular face, Khadijat Salami. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good afternoon, everyone.
Tell us, how is life? Let's discuss life. As a lady, there are a lot of things that we have seen here and there, especially as regards women, the relationship matter, the issue of getting married, not getting married, divorce. Please, if I may ask you, how do you think women are coping out there? I mean, women folks, how does this, you always have this kind of gist, gossip around this matter. So tell us, what has been the reason? Tell us, how has it always been for female to discuss this?
Discussing this, let me just say, this is what women are not, I can't really say they're not proud to say it, but I can just say they do love to shy away from it.
Yes, we like to shy away from that kind of discussion when it comes to it. Why?
I don't know, probably they're not truthful to themselves.
Maybe they are not truthful to themselves. Do you think it's a matter of being truthful to themselves, or is it a matter of the culture? Women are like, they have to be reticent, they have to. But do you think that may not be the issue?
Our culture is not helping us. Then I think low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Okay, now, why do we have a lot of issues. I know that you will have seen a lot of issues when it comes to single baby, single mother, single father. A lot of that is another issue for another day. But let's discuss, why do you think female don't like discussing the marital affair, and then everybody wants to get married, but when it comes to discussion, you don't want to discuss it? Why? What have you said?
I'll still censor it on our culture. You see, there are some things you would say that people will not remain into. But when ladies say it, they'll be like, from a lady. Obviously, this is not a good person. This is not a good lady.
But sometimes you find it so, easy to discuss it. What's actually made you break that barrier? You have been able to break that barrier is experience.
Yes.
Share some of those experiences with us.
Okay, when you find yourself in a situation whereby you just have to be strong for yourself. Series of things will happen, and you won't find a trustworthy person to discuss it with. Actually, most people don't like sharing their stories, but then talking on social media about it gave me a kind of relief, because I don't want people to make the same mistake some of us, I won't say me alone, some of us are making.
You are making, or you have made?
Okay, sorry, we've made.
Okay, you have made. So, it's okay, continue.
So, me saying it, I don't know, I feel good about it. Because it's my platform. And it's me talking about it. The way you feel about it is not my problem. Okay. So far, I talk and people listening along with me. I'm fine.
Okay.
If I talk to 100 people, probably 30 might not agree with me.
Yes.
50 might agree. 20 might be contemplating.
Undecided.
So that's just it.
So when you find it so easy to discuss it, you have not been able to share some of those experiences that actually change your way of feel about things, your way of doing things, your feel about life generally, about this matter that has become an issue in African setting. So tell us some of those experiences in the past, and can we know some of those mistakes that you made that you think younger generations should learn from, or you think some of them, those that you think they are just normal thing.
Number one, learn to communicate.
With who?
Your partner.
Okay.
Learn to communicate. And communication is actually in different folds. I want to communicate and you start shouting. You cannot correct me and you shout. I won't listen.
Okay.
I'll see it as an insult. But if you correct me with love, I'll reason along with you. It's not even necessary you correct me immediately. You can do it later. Babe, what you did the other time, it's not good. This is way how to handle things. So communication
is very important.
Yes.
Very essential. Yeah.
Now, like I said, communication is in different folds. You can communicate with your partner and might not even ready to listen to you. That's another problem. He or she, don't let me say he or she are not ready to listen. That's another problem entirely.
Okay.
And that's happened with both genders. Because I will not say we ladies are good too. Some of us are.
Some of you any agidi ori, agidi ọkàn.
People that know me personally, they say,
agidi ọkàn.
There is a way you people spend rumors here and there. It's also part of communication. Like you know when some people are discussing on social media, and then you read comments, you see the post like this, and then the next thing you will say that two ladies are already at loggerhead. So why is that part of communication too?
I can say yes, I can say no. I have a friend. I heard something about him. This particular friend, if I go to him, like Bajao, I heard so. He will keep turning me left and right.
And it become a rumor.
So I took it to my page, downloaded everything I wanted to say to him on my page.
So okay, you wanted to talk to him, you now took it to Facebook. For the whole world. Are you talking to him or you are talking to the whole world?
I'm talking to the whole world.
Through him. You are talking to him through the whole world. Okay, that's interesting.
yes. I'm very sure he saw it.
Okay, when you saw it, what was his reaction?
I know my friend.
You know it.
He called me and asked my well-being a day after. And I said,
Just to check on you.
I'm glad you understood the message.
Do you think that is a better way of communicating to stubborn people?
It is.
Okay, so when people are stubborn and you want to draft their attention to anything, you take it to social media. Then from there,
Done that to me countless times.
yes. We have read a lot of things.
We call it dragging.
Okay, you call it dragging. But you know,
me countless times.
but you know, some people will see this video on some Facebook page and they will be like, when it comes to dragging, is that Khadija is a dragger and is a draggy. Am I right?
Yes.
So you have been dragged and you have also dragged
I
people.
posted something
Yesterday, someone said, if you have issue with this lady, you are dumb. I said I'm gentle.
You said you are gentle. But do you think you are gentle? And those people?
I can never be gentle.
You also know that you can never be gentle.
I can never be gentle. Okay, I think last week someone reported someone to me. She patronized the person around August. The vendor did not deliver. I think around September, middle of September, She refunded her 50,000 out of 80,000 naira.
Okay.
After that, she started abusing the customer. That one reached out to me last week. Obelewa, Egbamio, what happened? And she told me, do you have evidence? She said yes. Send it to me. This lady I'm talking about is not even in Oshobo. I think she's in Akure. The fellow is in Kaduna.
Okay. Another.
The fellow is in Kaduna.
Okay.
The lady that reached out to me is in Akure. She sent me everything. And I called my people. Facebook community.
You said to do wow.
Let us call this person. And we started calling her. Before I did that, I called her. Hello, madam. My name is so. Blah, blah, blah. She said, you are very stupid.
Okay, that was the message.
She said, you are very stupid. I said, what? She said, yes. Do I have any business with you? I said, really? I am glad to inform you that I will show you the level of my stupidity. I took it to my page. People started calling her. After 30 minutes, she called back with another number. Hello, please let me explain. I said, please. What did I explain? I said, who am I speaking with? He said, blah, blah, blah. You are mad. I'm not ready to listen to you. I posted that one again. My people, continue. In another time, she refunded the lady.
Okay, and did you tell your people that?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
You have refunded.
So that's what dragging.
Okay, so let's go back to the emotional dragging. Have you been dragged emotionally?
Yes, 100%.
That you snatch somebody's boyfriend or they snatch your boyfriend? Or you are having affairs, unconfirmed, all this and that?
Okay, I think I've never been dragged for snatching someone's husband. I won't do that.
Or boyfriend.
But
Your boyfriend is still on the market.
You can't snatch a man that is not ready to be snatched.
Okay, so you are telling me that it's a man that will, gladly walk into somebody's DM and started explaining himself, and then
See, a lady can do that too.
and then walk
And
into
this
some.
is conversation between two consenting adults.
I think we have to. I think this matter is very interesting, and we will look into it more, especially when it comes to, our Nosun Facebook page, on our Facebook community. You know how we have everything we have witnessed in the past. A lot of dragging, different names will be dropped, Alaji. All this and that, all those things, but I don't want us to go into that. We'll go into that fully when we are about. I want us to look at the female having the courage to discuss what is happening in the other room. It has, when you open Facebook these days, it is like they want to be teaching us how to operate in the other room. Virtually everybody writes about it. You remove this, use this tie, use this tie. It's becoming something like. In fact, sometimes I say, would this thing revive our economy?
Motivation behind it.
Series of broken man. Series of broken relationship.
As a result of pragmatic affairs, right?
Yes.
I think okay. We would like to anchor this one so that we don't have that very long episode. But by next week, I would like us to discuss the bedmatic affairs. Some issues that ladies always shy away from discussing. When it comes to how do let us leave it. Let us leave it. Suffering and smiling, and even men too. Suffering and smiling. I've had an experience where a female, because of female genital mutilation that was done for her, at the end of the day she always find it difficult to enjoy this affair when it comes to the inner room. You realize that. So in fact, her husband, as we speak now, the relationship is at the bridge of collapse. Very, 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 very tiny now. I mean, very tiny. So, we have to learn about some of these things. We have to talk about it. We should look at solutions. If you are having that kind of thing, You find it so difficult to discuss it. A man finds it so difficult to discuss. A woman finds it so difficult to discuss. And at the end of the day, you just realize that broken homes, and you have just called them. But all those discussions will be, I believe that you will be ready for that. That discussion is going to be a very long one. Then we'll have that discussion in the next episode of The Family. Jare Tiamiyu is my name. And I have been speaking with Omarilewa. Please, say it, Omarilewa. Omarilewa. Okay, I've been speaking with Khadijas, as we call her, Omarilewa Abake, the popular Omelewa that we all know. And we'll continue our discussion next time. And you have known the topic. It's going to be a very interesting one. Bedmatic affairs is one of those things that we, the younger ones, and then the older ones must learn how to talk about what are the issues here and there. And on that note, I want to say thank you for being part of today's show. Jare Tiamiyu once again. Bye for now.